Good evening, folks. I'm Tassinix. Welcome to Week 3, Round 1 of Season 23, 3 vs 3 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent tonight, Helren6173 Discord. So this is her Discord tag. The Princess. Digging the princess, I like this image of Leia. It's a good one. From Elite Casual, I think I've fought and possibly even lost to somebody from Elite Casual before. Let's go ahead and get the mod comparison. Now, the hotbot comparison up on screen. Alright. So, let's take a look here. Offense wins slightly more than me, so we're kind of close to each other. I do a lot more undermans than her, and just slightly more clears. She gets more holds than I do, though. Interesting. Okay, our top end I have ever so slightly more, but not enough that really matters. Zetas, I actually outweigh her in Zetas. This is nice. 12 Zetas is a decent advantage. Here's where we start to get into a bit of gravy. So I have 858 6 dots. She's got 912, so it's a bit more than me, but I have 37 plus 25s to her 18, 90 20 to 24s to her 82, so pretty close there. 127 plus 20s to her 100, and our mods are pretty similar there. Through the 15s, I have the 15 to 19 and 15s. I have her slightly beat out. 10 and 10 to 14. She's faster than she's got more speed mods than me in that bracket. That's interesting. Offense is more. The percent offense, yeah, some decent offense mods baked into that. Let's see here. Relics. So she has more relic levels than me. That doesn't happen too often. I do have my second relic 9 because my guild, Shadowlands Vanguard, is now 5-0 in the new format. Hoping for 6-0 here. We'll see in 48 hours, yeah? Okay. Let's compare up the GL. So I should generally expect to be faster, and it looks like that's going to be the case for everybody but C. He's got 537C, decently healthy too. Good damage too, so not a bad set. I have a bit more health, and I think that makes a difference. Yeah, my cat is much faster. Throughout, I've got good speed advantages. Okay, 12,000 offense. All right. His gas is faster than mine. Definitely punchier than mine too. 11,000. I doubt I'll see him on defense, though. 350 speed Darth Revan is no joke, guys. I miss being able to afford that. I've not gotten lucky with the speed rolls that I've made on speed sets. And B, I've been having to farm a lot of non-speed sets lately. So I'd like to get back to the speeds for a bit, but here we are. Alright, ships, we're a straight read through. I've got an extra 28 and then some 27s on her, so. Okay, and then the top 5 speed, of course, Darth Revan being 350. That is a crown jewel. To have a 350 plus Darth Revan is a great thing. See, Resistance Hero Finn, 351. That is noteworthy. Nute Gunray at 340. Wow, that is absolutely crazy fast. And then Bosk, 332. Man. That is some interesting choices and powerful choices for top 5 added speed. All right, let's move us back on over to the main scene. There we go. Okay. So I did DM with Helren, and she said that she doesn't even get off work until just when we start stream here at 9 Eastern. So she may or may not have time to join us. It's always tough with people in the different time zones to coordinate, but you gotta try, right? All right, so I can only talk about the 2 front walls of my defense. We have GG, Zariss, and B2, Nute, Jango, B1, Nest and the Resistance Brothers, Dooku, Droideka, and Magna. I was satisfied with what was used to counter this last week, so I'm fine with that. And then Rex Tech 5s. I don't know how that team's going to change for next 3v3. I have some ideas. Some fresh, some not. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I don't want to talk too much about it right now. CLS Chewpio C3PO on the bottom wall, followed by DR BSF Malak, Lord Vader, Maul, and yes, this week, folks, I did remember to mod my Maul, so we've got that going for us, which is neat. Solid numbers to be under a Lord Vader. Yeah, all in all, pretty damn good. All right, and then we've got Ray Mission Zalbar, Gas Echo Arc. So pretty good defenses. You know, sometimes I run with 1 GL up front, sometimes 2. I felt like 2 was a good occasion here. Helren has a very strong tendency to use 4 GLs on attack. So I have prepared thusly. Alright, let's talk about her top wall. So Asajj, Acolyte, Zombie, GGB2 Magna, it's a good one. Dooku, Droideka, and Spy. Very unconventional choice. Dooku will make all 3 of them go into stealth. So if everybody's stealth, nobody's stealth. So I could pick out Spy pretty easily. That might be a bait. You know, the Droideka is one you definitely want to shut down, but you don't really want Spy taking turns either, right? Yeah, 8,500 damage, 118% crit chance. Having a lot of added crit chance is great because often you try to exploit the need for a critical strike from Spy by just putting somebody against him that uses crit avoidance and then has like crit avoidance mastery besides. So then you have RJT, BB-8, R2. This is a pretty solid team, guys. I personally am just about always using it on offense. I just like it on offense. It's generally 53. And it's against some pretty good teams. And it doesn't matter how well they're modded most of the time. I think maybe first round of last week, I was against a Bosk, like a Relic 9 Bosk. First or second round of last week. Relic 9 Bosk, like 336 speed. And I went against it with my, I don't know, probably 280 something or 290 RJT. And 310 BB-8. And, easily I was able to get my hand wave out ahead on Bosk, and that just shuts the whole team down. So, when you're going against, like, Bosk, Boba Dengar, something like that. Anyway, Mother Talzin, Spirit, and Daka. Yeah, so that makes sense, given the split with the Asajj up here. And this Asajj team, I've set myself in prior seasons a lot. It's just, I'm finding Slacker Daka Zombie effective versus Lord Vader. And I wish, this is a split I did like last 3v3. I wish I could get back to it because I snag people all the time on this Asajj team. Like, the mechanic's very simple, and I'm sure most of you watching this are like, yeah, well, I mean, you don't have to fall prey to that as long as you have some AoE. It's like, yeah, you're absolutely right. There is nothing really difficult about this team here, except you can't just go after it in a single target fashion now, can you? You have to do some kind of AoE to make this work. And some people get caught out by that, more than you'd think. By the way, pre-stream here, I did get a new follow from B212. Thank you so much for following the stream. Not sure if you're watching, but appreciate you. All right, and then we're going to talk about the south wall for our opponent. See what's set here. CLS, Chewpio, C3PO. Let's check out the mods real quick. All right, so offense and tenacity, good choice. 310 speed, that's considerable. 121% tenacity. Plus the 50% from, 100% from Learned Control. So, yeah, until he does the stance, we are not debuffing him for anything. What's the situation with you? Okay, so Chewpio has a crit damage set on. Interesting. Very fast again. 300 speed. That is considerable. Tenacity, 68%. 68 and then 40%. So hold on, let's plug this all into the calculator real quick. So tenacity is 68.6%. So let's do that. All right, and then it's 40% of the leader's tenacity. And what was his tenacity again? So 121.97. Okay, so 68 plus 6 plus open parentheses 1.97 times 0.4. Okay, so that comes out to 117.3% effective tenacity. All right, so what's the potency situation look on my RJT? Because this is actually pretty good modding. This is kind of what you want to go for. Oh, you know the one thing I didn't check is what was the arrows on them? Okay, speed here, which makes sense. 310 speed's pretty damn fast. And then speed again. Okay, so at least they're not crit avoidance, guys. That's perhaps the only way this could have been made more punishing, right? Yeah, if I wanted to go after this with RJT, let's check that real quick. How desperate is my potency situation? I have not really looked at improving her mods in a very long time. Potency is 91%, guys. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let me see here. Where is my tab with everything? Okay, here we go. And then the counters page. Let's get that in place. All right, let's check real quick. It's been so long since I've considered using something other than RJT against CLS. Let's check real quick what the actual options are. Page 1. Okay, yes, this one. Sort by average banners. Aha! Well, that's, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense, all of that. Yeah, you can't have that go south on you, though. Leadership. Okay. Is there anything else that adds potency, though? I think we get something here from Number Crunch. 10% potency for each resistance ally. But that's what he gains. And then potency. So there's 2 resistance allies, so plus 20% potency. And then what gets shared? 10% of that. Okay. So he would have 105.71% potency. And then 10% of that. So another 10%. So that puts me... I think it still puts me under the Chewpio. But it makes me feel like risking it. I think I could make that work. Yeah, I think... I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to hazard the guess and try and do it with RJT anyway. I could be punished for this, because that's what this modding is somewhat designed to counter. The only other option would be to use something... probably like JKR. That would be able to withstand the shenanigans without committing too much. Anyway, then we have Bam, Kuiil, IG-11, Hux, Lobster Trooper, and FOST. Nute GBA, the Relic 8 GBA. How is this modded? Full health. Over 102,000 health, 106,000 protection. Man, cannot be underestimating this. This is some serious business. That is pretty bulky and very fast for full health modding. 284. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good. What's the situation on the B1? Alright, so speed modded. 297. Okay, 9,200 damage is still considerable. Yeah. That's an interesting team. And then Traya, Sion, Nihilus. Alright, so you've seen me like drop on a Traya, Sion, Nihilus in 5 vs 5 before. I've so far not destroyed myself on this team in 3 vs 3. But the night is yet young. So, what do I have penned in? Alright. I'm thinking Nute against Nute, GBA, and B1. I was thinking just Geos would do that. Is there anything I'm missing in thinking that? Did I pull that page out again? What is wrong with this browser? There it is. Alright. Nute, B1, and GBA. Yeah, probability of success of Geos is pretty good here. So I'm going to take it. Alright, Soldier and Spy. Yeah. Alright, guys. Hey, Balor, how's it going? Jedi, troopers for CLS, or do you need them elsewhere? I was thinking about using troopers to just take out Traya because that was very expedient for me last time. And I know what you're thinking with the assists chipping away at the health pool, but it really doesn't matter all that much as it turns out. I still think it was like a 53. Let me check on that. I'll tell you right now. But if you have any hot ideas to take out the Sith Triumvirate, I'm listening because that would change my plans. But yeah, I used what? Where is it? I used Veers, Piett, Dark for 51. All right, so 51 isn't super hot. But I'll take your suggestions. All right, so let's go after this Nute, guys. Let me get my music rolling for this, yeah? All right, here we go. So yeah, these front walls look pretty easy, right? But, you know, I wonder. Come on, man, don't take it easy. Yeah, for real though. Okay, what's the ticket? The ticket is to do the Dispel and go after B1. We've got to minimize this B1 real quick. Cool with it being you. It's called again. Alright, we definitely need to pay taxes here. I might be able to pop you outright, right? Damn, it didn't work. Damn, it did not work. Alright, then, let's finish the B1 at the very least. Okay. That does a lot for us. We're under stealth, so this is hopefully going to clear. I don't want to use the big hit here. Manage to get rid of that. Don't want this one. Let me go after you. There we go. Okay. Pulse 5. Because he was about to take this turn anyway, so it's better to have that happen now. Ah, it does suck that we're stuck. Okay. Basic, we need to get one more turn for the GBA. It's not going to make us higher than 51 though. We're not going to get full off this. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, and this is going to... We have a couple turns that come ahead of GBA here. So, pop goes the Weasel for 51. Okay. Mark that one down. Where is it? Oh. Alright. Good start. Good start. No whammies. So for real though, guys, you guys got any hot tips on dealing with Traya in 3 vs 3? Anything you like to use? It's cost effective. Alright, that's a decently fast BAM. Good health and protection. Being over 11,000 damage is pretty attainable at Relic 8, so this is strong. It's very strong for a speed set. That's incredible stuff, actually. pretty serious business. 326 in full health? Jeez, man. What are the primaries? Okay, protection. Oh, protection. Okay, alright. The 326, damn. Okay, it's a good thing that we're relying on the delete factor, right? 271, that's also fast. Wait, 271? How fast was he? 277. Okay, then this should still work for him, or for her correctly. Okay. Bounty hunters. We're gonna stick to the script. Aurra, Greef, and Mando. We don't rely on being first, so we'll see. Now, I hear you, Jedi. I don't see Traya too often either, but when it happens, you don't want to drop to it. That's certainly bad news. I mean, it's bad news for everything, but that team is tough to manage when they're out ahead of you from the start. Alright, let's think about this. Should be good. Let's roll. It's good tea, good green tea. Alright, poop stance begun. Stun was super dope, actually. The thing is, he's gonna have 8 stacks. I really do want to save the Dispel, though. We don't get the proc for that. Here we go. Alright, this was the right decision, as it turns out. Alright, smooth sailing from here, folks. Just gotta control this stuff. Let's go ahead and lock you down if at all possible. That's fine with me. Let's go after you. Like you stunned. Okay, be like that then. Stun maybe? There we go. I know he dispels it, but it doesn't really matter what I do here until I can pop somebody. Pop one, kill the other. Strictly speaking, it's probably better to pop Kuiil, right? Because we can take advantage of the time against IG. But this guy chunks too hard. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've got all kinds of time, so why not? Yeah. So here's another good heal. Yeah, we're doing okay. Let's put the days on. And really slow him up. Almost there. Pop? Pop here? Yep, that's correct. 54. Alright, good deal. So despite that very interesting modding, very powerful modding, this still works just fine. Just fine. Okay. Against Hux, I'm thinking Bastila, Ezra, Old Ben. This team is really becoming very dependable for dealing with, you know, pretty strong teams for what they, you know, for what I'm bringing in. Let's see here. Anything you need to think about ahead of time? No. Thank you, Jedi. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Sweet. Ah, that's a bummer. Let's think about this. Who do I want to deal with? Well, it would be really great to shut you down, would it not? It would be better to buff you, though. Let's get out of that. Okay, this is pretty clutch to... Yeah, that was the right choice, as it turned out. Try and get ability blocked there. That's significant. Okay, now we dispel this. Aha! All according to plan. Aha! Not good at staying stunned now, are you? Okay. 54 it is. Good value. Alright. CLS. So we could... Gotta think about this. Let me check Zariss' list real quick. I want to see if there's some options I have not yet considered. Asajj, Acolyte, Zombie, Padme can do that. Yeah, okay. JKR takes care of that. Makes sense. Snow, Darth Vader, old Darth Vader, yeah. Mon Mothma, Kuiil, IG-11 is 54, so I haven't assigned BAM yet. I could assign BAM. I mean, this is all depending on what we see in the back, right? But BAM, Kuiil, IG-11, I could tentatively assign to the Asajj Acolyte Zombie, which would free up the proper Veers team. But do you think I could... Do you think I need... Yeah, the extra assist... Well, no, I get an assist anyway. So here's the thing. Do you think I need to use Veers, Piett, Dark to kill this Traya? Or could I use, like, Piett, Dark, and Gideon, and then have, like, Veers, Stark, and range available to do something? I don't know. But CLS, I did want to check and see about other options for that, didn't I? Everybody likes RJT, I'll say that. Yeah, Veers could do it. I guess that makes sense to me. But hot damn, that is risky business. I'm gonna give it a go, guys. And if I end up losing, that just tells me that I need to start putting more tenacity on RJT, and I'm willing to take that lesson. Let's roll. Okay, so we're still out ahead. That's very, very important. All right, the hand wave of destiny. All right, we got the days. We got the ability block. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Okay, we got that. Nice. Got the stun. That is slick stuff. Definitely go for the fire right now. More damage on the fuel. Because we do want to burn through Chewpio. At least in as much as we can. Okay. He is still dazed and ability blocked, so this is the only chance we really have to try and do something like that to CLS. If we take that chance, it works. Fall again. We just need the assist magic, right? We have another turn coming up with R2. Otherwise, I probably would have just basic. Get a fire here, make an efficient turn. Leave nothing to chance. Knock out Chewpio. Okay, we're pretty close to the end of the line here. Yeah, you can't see any buff. up, so might as well. And there it is, 53. Alright, all that hemming and hawing, just to 53 it anyway. Still, pretty glad I checked the mods. That was a serious team. Alright, Traya, Sion, Nihilus. Zariss list, do you have anything for me? What do you got? People CLS it. JKR for 51. JMK Cat for 55. Kirahan Chewie for 52. Veers Piett Dark for 53. But that's in both of these last two are end-all be-all counters. And the problem with his is that some of his counters don't work at higher relics, which is generally what I'm facing. So I have to think about that anytime I'm trying to use it. I mean, the Veers Piett Dark I myself have done. Let's think about it. I feel like I could maybe make something work. Think about it. Think about it. I want to be fast. How fast is the fastest among them? This is a great team to put like trick modding on, right? 100,000 health is considerable. And she does have the crit avoidance arrow. That is serious business, folks. That is very serious business. Okay, Sion, what do we got going here? Offense modding. Offense. Never would have suspected. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, 6,300 physical damage, 66% armor. Interesting. Alright, and what's this tricky boy got on? Alright, speed and health. At least some things make sense. Alright, so it's speed. Yes. Was there good? No, there wasn't percent health on that. Percent health here makes sense. Percent health. And what kind of speed we work with? 262. Okay. That makes sense to me. Very interesting. And the Lord of Hunger Zeta. Let me think about that. Yeah, damage over time. Health down, health down. Who is not really caring about that? I mean, JKR seems like that would work too. I believe that's like a page 2 leader on Swigga.gg. Where you at, Darth Traya? There you are. Yeah, 51 for JKR. So it's like use JKR or use troopers. Who do I care more about keeping for later? You wouldn't expect JKR. JKR makes sure that we can go after who we want, but we're going to be so much faster out of the gate, right? What am I gonna do with you, Traya? Thanks, Stone. It's going pretty good here. Good to see you, by the way. And let's think about this. Man. I wasn't punished for using Veers Piett Dark last time, but surely there's got to be something else that seems expensive. There really isn't much else to use here. Like, there used to be EP Traya Darth Vader, which we have available to us, but I wouldn't have confidence in Darth Vader doing the kind of damage we need. So then you have a 97% win rate, though. 99% with Jolee. That makes sense, as long as we can just keep muscling after. And see, here's the thing, the Veers Piett Dark thing is, 85% win rate versus 99% with JKR. So I think that's going to make me use JKR this time. Now, I know I had him slated for somewhere else, so can I afford to make the trade? Oh, yeah, that means I'd be using, like, Veers Piett Dark against Mother Talzin. So I feel like we'll be okay there. Let's see. Alright, Jedi. JKR, Jolee, GFY, and go. Alright. Must go what? I guess immediately after you. This will help. We don't want to put up the buffs, right? Because Sion's going to do the sweep immediately. Got that going for us, which is nice. Gotta keep it moving, though. Yeah, no, we don't get one of them. Yeah, that sucks. Probably slap here, right? Slap and then do the call over to Jolee, I guess. At least it's 2 hits. You, that's good. I mean, it's not going to stay, but it's still good. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Alright, we will need to use this to seal the deal, right? Alright, maybe we didn't need to use it to seal the deal. Nonetheless, let's spread out. Alright, that was stupid. I should have been counting the turns on Sion. Yeah, we are going to need to do this. You can see why it's only going to be a 51, right? Yeah. Let's go get the protection over. Need to cycle the turn very quickly. Buff spread again, that's good. Didn't get the stun. It's unfortunate. Stays up here. So now he's immortal. You gotta get this thing moving. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the debuffs are rough. Okay. Go on. Go on. Slap, for sure. Spread. Okay, I'm cool with this. We have time working on our side. Plus, yeah, these basics are doing great in terms of that max health down thing. Yeah. Yeah, there we are. Alright, now we can start doing some proper stuff to get the protection back up, right? Spread. Can we shut him down? No. Takes that bonus turn again. Let's slap this over to you. We need you to start spreading this around. See if we can't get people's banners back up. Neat thing about people with health primaries means that since they have a smaller protection pool, it would be technically easier to fill their protection pool to get back to 100%, right? Ah, yeah, Traya's leadership is still effective. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we are going to be able to get above 51. It's going to be very tough to do. Them alive and everything. Yeah, let's just put it on auto. Let this thing. Because we need this guy to die, what? Twice? In pretty quick succession? And you can't stun him? At all. So there he goes again. Well, we got a tough situation there, guys. doing that max health reduction pretty fast. That's all I gotta say. Okay. You guys are killing me with that shit. 20 seconds. How about it? How about it? Very fast, I'll say that. Maybe Troopers was the best decision. Why does the AI just make the dirtiest choices? Get his health low, thank you. I guess that's the biggest blessing before the timeout, is that it'll be very, very easy to do. So, what do we say? We say, that was JKR, Jolee, GMY, and it was a drop. And the comment is, one drop, couldn't kill Sion fast enough between, what the hell is that ability called? Held by Hatred, there it is. Couldn't kill Sion fast enough between Held by Hatred casts. Alright, so pretty much anything will take this out. So I'll think about what using anything looks like. What does anything look like? Got an idea for this, something we won't miss, right? Phasma, First Order, and we'll say Kylo. How about that? First Order Special Forces, Kylo. Got this turn coming up here pretty quick, right? Down on people is dope. Turn meter is pretty dope. Do that. And then call you. And that's it. 33. Alright. So, lost banners there. That's a bummer, guys. I think that Veers and Piett is... I mean, think about that. The JKR was like 15% more probable to win. And I guess the possibility exists that I misplayed it, but I think the way I had to go after it is probably the right way. Or maybe I should not have gone after Traya second. Maybe the right choice was to go after Sion second. But you can't meaningfully keep him stunned, right? He would just get cleansed by Traya. You know, we're not talking about like a slacker thing. Alright, let's see what we got back here. DR, BSF, Malak. Suddenly I feel pretty good about saving Piett, right? Let's see. 350 though. That's the tough part. 350, so 332. Yeah, I think I'm actually still clocked to take this on, so... You know what? It might all be for the best. This is really interesting body. 97,000 health is very high. 254, so there was a compromise on speed. Good amount of added potency, like extreme, right? 111% potency, and then she gets what? 50% potency from Sith Apprentice? Yeah. So that's, I mean, extreme amount of potency. Special offense is decent, but very solid. You know, for not being in a speed set of any kind. And what's Malak's situation? Okay, so full tenacity. Yeah, full tenacity. Okay, 296. So he's pretty fast in his own right, too. Very serious modding. Damn. Alright, Lord Vader, Royal, and Malak. I can respect that point of view, you know. SLKR, Daka, Zombie. So, yeah. I wonder how all that's going to work. I guess we'll find out real quick. I haven't tried Slacker Daka Zombie. What do you? I haven't fought a Maul team. You know, Lord Vader with Maul on it. Any tips from you guys? I'll take them right now. Balor, I see that you're saying it's been a crazy day of remods and GAC, and you finally get to sit back and watch someone else play. Yeah, it's good to have you. I wish I could show you something better than me crapping the bed on a Sith Triumvirate, but here we are. We made it to the back wall, at the very least. Yeah, so it's... Yeah, alright, so we gotta deal with this nest, too, in its own right. Yeah, maybe... Wow, that is extreme. That's gonna be a lot of offense, right? Poggle gives 30% offense from his leadership to Separatists. And then you're going to have him with his payout activated, which is 50% offense. So, geez. You ran it, buddy. What do you have? Lord Vader. Well, I have Slacker Daka Zombie. That's what I was thinking of doing. I have... yeah, and this was the other team I was expecting. So I was thinking about using C armor and a taunt of my own to, you know... The only way to use C to beat this reliably would be to have Sith Eternal Emperor get 3 stacks of Beskar. Alright, so yeah, TJ, let's assume GL-wise for offense that I have C and I have Slacker. Alright, so then he has this Rex team back here. That's a good one. That's one that I have set many times. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to make him not able to heal. I mean, that all seems pretty possible to do. I have to think about that. Alright, so we can do Padme, Ahsoka, JK versus the Rex team. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so we got to pen in Poggle, Jango, and Nest. It's the thing, though. What about that? What about the Nest threat? Rex, Fives, and Zariss. And then you've got Rey. Rey Arm L3. Alright. So SLKR, Watt, and a tank can do it, huh? So let me ask you this, TJ. Is it not possible to do it with Slacker Daka Zombie? Because if it isn't, then yes, I can do Slacker, Watt, and I have crew. So I could do crew. How's this grab you? Hey, Helrin! There you are. This is my opponent, everybody, in chat here. Nerdy_Helrin. Good to see ya. How's it going? Just stewing over right now about how to deal with your Lord Vader, because I haven't fought one yet with that had the Maul on it. So, appreciate you being here. So, yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the health pack onto crew and then the tank tech onto Slacker. Makes sense to me. We'll give it a go. Alright. Right, tank out to SLK first, of course. Tank out, SLK. Alright. Good, and we purge the buffs straight away. Okay, so now he's got his, now we put health here, I assume. This makes good sense. Alright, start stacking, stay clean. Alright, it's alright. Can't do anything else but this. 2 turn stuns, still nice to put down. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Yeah, it's a great time to get rid of these debuffs. Whoa! Whoa! Guys, whoa! That was insane! It is hard to delete my crew. It is a hard thing to do that, but goddamn if it wasn't done. Alright, so we denied Maul there before the ultimate. We've got that going for us, which is nice. Definitely a good call on the tank tech, right? Pretty crucial considering the amount of damage we're going to be taking otherwise. Because the cleanses are not frequent enough. Kylo, hey, appreciate you coming over with the raid. Yeah, you know what? Hey man, I appreciate you sending anybody over. Don't worry about it. But hey, how did your stream go? How did GAC go for you? Alright, so we're definitely coming out ahead on this one. This feels good. Good call, TJ. Thanks, man. I definitely need to change my note on this, on the sheet. Let's go ahead and do basic here. Yeah, good time. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, this is good. Ooh, the dodge is unfortunate for me. Yeah, you can't stop it. That's a pretty serious hit, though. Am I risking too much? Alright, well, I finally got the full ultimate. It took a long time. Alright, so you won your last week. You were 5-1. Let me do my ultimate. You get nothing. Well, you actually get health back. Yeah, it's fun. It's super fun. Haha, you get nothing. There we go. Okay, 48. So, gruesome, but elegant in that we didn't drop, so got that going for us. Alright, Slacker. Thank you, TJ. Appreciate you looking out. Alright, Slacker, Watt, and Crew for 48. I dig it. So yeah, Helrin. Okay, you did friend me on Discord, so now I can actually get with the pro... Well, I don't know if that's you. Helrin, I don't know if you want to add me on Discord, because I can get you here onto my Discord and in your Duncan Stam. Oh no, you're I don't know if you're Duncan Stam, but welcome to my Discord. I see you out there. All right. Okay, you didn't send anything on Discord. All right, so let's see what Master Kylo was saying. All right, you won your last week, 5-1. Your JML, Cam, and Watt lost to a Slacker Daka zombie. That's tough. And then it went pretty bad from there. Let's move on to round 2. Can't win them all. I should have saved JMK for Slacker instead of using him on JKL in the front wall. I see. That makes sense. Thank you, Absolution, for pinging out the Discord. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Yes. YouTube. And, you know, if one of my specialties, guys, is all things to do with mods. You know, teaching you how to mod, teaching you how to slice, teaching you how to farm, what to do for specific characters, how to optimize the mods that you have for whatever you've got on your account. I do have a Patreon if you want to support me, and I also offer additional services through there, so feel free to check out my Patreon. I'm going to be updating it soon, so there's going to be more stuff there. Going to be changing some things. But, you know, feel free to check it out. All right, I plugged all my stuff. So good to have you guys here on your Wednesday night. All right, so we're through that one. Okay, so, yeah, now there might be a situation where I have to two-shot this. What am I going to do about you? How am I going to make sure that you don't actually do anything? I have to think about that. That's going to be a little bit rough. Alright, DRBSF Malak. We're still going to stick to the script and do Imperial Troopers here. Veers, Piett, Dark. Okay, there is... okay, so I didn't see anything new on Discord here. Alright. Let's see. Is this what's penned in? DRBSF Malak. Yes. Alright, guys, let's go. Alright, we are faster as expected. Good, good. Okay, I do want this gone. In my experience now, it seems prudent to get rid of this foresight so that we might smash here. Because she must die. Good, 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 good. We don't want to hit anyone but Malak. There's the second hit. Nope, not enough to kill though. Okay. But this will be enough. That will do, guys. Alright, so we have the basic here. Yep, does that, does that. It's not great. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie to you. But we still have 4 stacks. We're gonna take advantage. 49. Alright, you know, it's that was a pretty powerful team. And we did one-shot it, so 49 is better than 2-shotting anything. But still, that's usually pretty good banners for me, and that was tough. Very seriously modded team, though. Thank you, Helrin. Appreciate you. Thank you. That's nicely done. Okay. Rex 5 Zariss. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to try bad batching that, right? Who can be bad batched? Where else can I move things around? And how do I want to deal with that Poggle thing in the back? Because that's pretty serious business. Alright, well, I've been wanting to come up here and get moving, right? So, let's do Mon Mothma here versus GG. Now, there's been some really interesting modding throughout, so let's check and see what's happening. Okay, crit damage, health. All of that makes sense. 149. Pretty brawny. Pretty damn brawny for still having a crit damage, you know, primary. Because that could be pretty close to it. Up over 160,000, right? So, Helrin, you find that you still like the crit damage primary instead of health? I wonder. Alright, I'd be curious to know what you think, though. And yeah, the reason, you know, not to put any pressure on you, Helrin, but it's always good when I can chat, like, you know, and we can discuss live about what kind of decisions you made and why you made them. You're probably busy, though, but I appreciate you watching. Alright, so let's do this GG team. Mon Mothma, yeah? Oh, I missed her. Alright, Mon Mothma, Cassian, and K2. There we go. Alright, let's roll. Okay, you don't have a decent health mod to put there, but if you did, you would. Okay, I take your meaning. I have to get a little bit of bonus protection here. It's going to be violently purged. Right, time to go right after our man. So we still have, we have an ability block there on Magna. That's interesting for us, right? Yeah, that's pretty damn nice. Alright, off after you then. We still have the ability block on Magna. Very important for us here. He's going to do the purge just as soon as he can. We'll see if we can get the ability block again. Alright, we didn't stick the ability block twice, so it's good that we're just sticking right after B2. Alright, we'll take our first wallop. And try and delay a bit. Alright, might not be a bad idea to do a first heal here. Because I think we've got some time yet. Yeah, we have some time yet. Gonna work our way through him. Yeah, using GG on offense in 3 versus 3, I agree with you, Helrin, is not particularly strong, I've found. Of course, I haven't really tried anything recently. He's been so reliable for me on defense, like, whether or not he holds. You know, Mon Mothma, I'll say this, because you haven't done your clear on me, I don't want to tell you too much, but I'd be happy to tell you later. There are ways to make things difficult for Mon Mothma against this comp. Yeah, it looks like we're heading for our 53 here, folks. Let's think about it. He's probably got another AoE in him. No, it doesn't look like he does. We're coming towards the end of the line then. How about it, Mon Mothma? Alright, big heal and finish. Absolution, you say that you're running Zariss with GG this round. We'll see what that can get cleared with. Gee, I wonder if Zariss punishes a team like Mon Mothma. A team that relies on gradually chipping away something's health. Alright, Mon Mothma cast K2 for 53. I am into it. Ooh, I heard a little chime there. Man, the Stream Elements thing works. Famous... Man, I gotta look at that name again. Famulus Depopuli. Thank you. So Depopuli, probably. Thank you so much for your follow. Appreciate you. Alright, RJT, BB-8. Let's see what this is set up with. Alright, speed and potency. Good stuff. 287 speed. Respectable. What's the potency? Just out of curiosity. 97% is also respectable. BB-8. I'm expecting... Yeah, above 300. Okay, 307's good mark. Alright, again, pretty fast. 297. 297? Same speed as BB-8? I guess the turn order doesn't matter too much. Does it? No, I don't think it does. But they are the same speed though, right? I'm not crazy about that, right? You know, I am crazy. I am out of my damn mind. 307 to 297. There is a gap. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna wedge Han Chewie this, guys. I don't want this to go south on me. Yeah. But the thing is, wedge Han Chewie. Alright, here's the thing, guys. There might be other ways to skin this cat. Perhaps I could Bad Batch this. Here's what I'm thinking. I need to have a plan for this. This team concerns me. The Poggle Jango nest. Out of curiosity. Okay, full tenacity nest. What are we looking at? 80,000. 160? Yeah, 160+% tenacity is quite good. And of course, Relic 8 just makes everything pretty beefy. It's serious. Very serious. It's nice stuff. And out of curiosity, we'll see Jango. Okay, offense modding. Alright, I can respect that. It's going to be 50% bonus offense from the get, so... Ooh. Okay, Helrin, do you happen to know how the multiplication works for, like, how it goes? I guess it's... Let's think about it. Or when the leader is another separatist ally. I think this executes after the leadership, right? Which would be, like, the best way for it to go, right? I think that's how it would work. Yeah, no, that one-shot rocket makes complete sense. I've run this in the past myself. I've also run Poggle B1 Droidica. That's a really good one. People sometimes really screw up on it. And you have some options for like Nute, Jango, you know. Anyway, there's other options with Nute. All right, we have to plan our way past this one first. Is that a Bam Kuiil IG-11 situation? See, Padme would fit quite well there. So what's the strategy here, guys? So the problem is, if we use Padme, we would only have the one stun, right? Which means that we wouldn't be able to really shut down Jango from taking any turns. How is this going to work for us, guys? Is it Traya, Sion, Nihilus? I think that's probably the answer. Good chance of resisting a critical rocket. So yes, the offense mitigates the impact of it not being a crit. So it may still be a formidable hit. But we at least do our best to take crits off the table. And then, yeah, I mean, if he knocks my Nihilus out of existence, I am kind of up the creek. Still, I don't have them planned anywhere else. Right, we can't use that there. Okay, Bam Kuiil makes sense for that team. Dooku, okay, yeah, that would work. RJT, yeah, we can use that. And then, so that's the unsolved teams, what to do with Mother Talzin's Spirit Daka. Mother Talzin's Spirit Daka. Unsolved. A mirror of sorts? A mirror of sorts? I guess. I mean, it would be 51 at best. Not doing very good on the banners this time, guys. How to deal with that? Well, Rex 5s. Rex 5s. Interesting set of stuff back here. I've got to think carefully. Mother Talzin. Does my Mother Talzin have a place here somewhere? Asajj and Zone. Asajj and Zone. Maybe? So that could be Talzin, Asajj, Spirit there? You'd have Mother Talzin and Asajj for AoE. That would make sense. That would free up Bam Kuiil IG-11. Where would that go? To Rex 5 Zariss? So is that going to work for us? Is that going to be enough? We'd have the anti-healing from Bam, but the persistence of Zariss is tough to deal with. That's why I wanted to use Padme, JKA there. Padme, Ahsoka, JKA. Okay. I'm thinking this works. And then Ray Arm L3. Alright, TJ, you're out there. You got a hot idea that's using C for Ray Arm L3 because you took well, wait a minute. No, I still have armor. What the hell am I talking about? That's going to work just fine. C arm and then, I don't care who, some tank, right? Doesn't really matter. They're going to die for free anyhow. We can make it just Gar Saxon then. Let's actually check the speed though real quick about what we're dealing with. Verified. Okay, yeah, 164,000. So glass cannon, fairly slow. You know, over 100% tenacity is quite easy. 13,000 offense, guys. Oof. That is rough. Man. Is this one of those situations where I should draw the fight out to like, 3 minutes in, just sustaining C, and then transform and have like a big doubling of his mastery? Or should I be looking to transform ASAP? What do you guys think about that? 13,000 though, Helrin. That is amazing. Oh my god. 13,262. Let's just look at these guys. Alright. Offense primary. Offense primary. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be so surprised. Offense primary. Yeah. Yeah, pretty... lots of additional offense throughout. This is a really solid secondary. Look at that, guys. 5.9% on a 4 roll. Yeah, I know you were disappointed when that 4th roll didn't go to the 5th when you went up to 6A. Alright, so let's do Traya, Sion, Nihilus up here then. Let's bite the bullet on this Sith Triumvirate idea, guys. Traya, Sion, Nihilus, go. Yeah, the slicing's always tough. It is what it is. Alright, so we saw that we have, we're going to delay Jango's, no, I don't think it even, because of the damn damage immunity. But I think we can still apply ability block on him, yes? I want to do this protection thing though. You can be dispelled by him. It's probably best just to do this. We won't gain anything right now from these guys, and I just want to avoid you. I think it's still probably best to do this. Alright, let's keep it. Sweep off. Still have the pain. Alright, so now there's that dispel we were worried about. Definitely want to basic off the offense. Haha! We withstood! That's what's up. And she had a nice juicy counterattack there from her ability. Aha! It's genius if it works. Okay, so he's gonna have a fire sweep here, right? Yeah, no, you can just die. That's all I'm seeing. Smack. Fire sweep, part 2, the vengeance. This. Keep you healthy. Definitely do this. That's nice. Pop him off. Nice. Perfect. Alright. Shutting it down. And we got the full protection back. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is delightful. Alright. 52. Alright, that worked out just fine. Better than I expected, honestly. I thought we were going to lose somebody. I resigned myself to that fate. Aha! Orodium. Okay. I guess it's time to face the music here with Rey, yeah? Alright, see. Armor. And I think I want to look at my dark side tank option. So I know I'm faster, so it really just doesn't matter who. Somebody who's going to take a taunt for 2 turns. Don't care about. Well, no, it's interesting. I guess you're still going to take massive damage, but I'm not going to use Stormtrooper elsewhere. I still have 2 other powerful options if I want to use like Darth Vader anywhere. So I might as well use a genuine tank. And I'd like to see if he is able to in any way stand up at Relic 7 in defense modding to the Whirlwind from Rey. Don't expect yes, but... Okay, yeah, thanks, Helrin. Appreciate you. Yeah, targeting Traya with the high CA is really bad. Yeah, that's, you take the blessing where you can, right? And she is Relic 8, so she's got that huge crit avoidance. And it did work out for us. I'm into it. All right, let's get this one underway. I'm thinking I'm going to try and draw it out a little because I have to do that mastery doubling in a huge way to compensate for... the amount of offense that Rey is starting with, over 13k. It's really serious stuff. Alright, we have to do this. We've got to get ourselves a third stack. Basic. Yes, by all means, please do. Okay, basic. Okay, 3 Beskar on L3. Huzzah! Huzzah! Best possible outcome with that, right? Alright, Stormtrooper has done his bit for us. 3 onto our boy. I think it's looking good here, guys, because next move is going to be my Link, and it's hopefully not going to be a little bit before armor we get the chance to do another armor out. Okay, now it's just biding our time. Ultimate, she's going to be in that ultimate for roughly a week. Yeah, we're almost triggered. Okay, no real benefit in trying to do anything but the armor shred. It's pretty fortunate that she lived this long. 2 armor shreds is kind of interesting. Okay, so we do have to do this, right? Definitely choose that stack up. Here comes the second set. 1 stack. 1 stack. Right? Alright, here we go. It's time to do the delete. I think we're going to be A-okay. Put it on auto. Go to God. Go to God. Alright, we faced the music. It all worked out in the end. I have every confidence that C will be able to take it from here. It's for 48, I think. 47. Okay. Still, one-shot it. We'll take it. Da-na-na-na. To be honest, you hate doing that matchup, Helrin. That's... I mean, if your third stack of Beskar had gone out to Rey, I really would have had my work cut out for me. That coin toss is pretty lame, though, I have to admit. That does feel pretty lame. Famulous, Depopuli. Looking forward to being able to do that when I get C down the line. You know, people like to talk crap about C. You know, they say that he's worse than ever, that he gets dumped on worse than ever. Let's just say I'm not in that school of thought. All right, let me do my homework real quick about this Rex team. Rex, there's 5s. Okay, Malak, Veers. CLS Han Chewie, that's interesting. Yeah, that wouldn't work here. Oh, Hunter Echo Wrecker, you say? Hunter Echo Wrecker, you say? Well then. Well then. Aha! Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean for us? What does that mean for us? Dooku Spy Droideka. Dooku Spy Droideka. What are we going to do about that? What are we going to do? So Dooku... Alright, what are the speeds on that Dooku team again? Let's check that out real quick. It's all coming together. The plot. The plan. 316. Pretty damn fast. Right? High potency. That's fine. Alright. 316. 234. And 205. Plus 50% speed when it doesn't have 50%, unless it has damage immunity. Right, so when it doesn't have damage immunity, plus 50%. So that makes it 300 speed, right? 200 speed, half of that is 100, 300 speed. Okay, so that means his first turn gets out pretty quick. I don't know if I like Bam Kuiil IG-11 for that, guys. Yeah, but that means that we could use that for the Asajj team like I originally planned, which means that we could use Mother Talzin for Dooku. Because Dooku's going to put everybody under stealth, and all of them are attackers, so everybody's under stealth, nobody's under stealth. Yeah, this is... So where does... Well, wait a minute, we still have Padme as an option. Padme goes unused. Oh, I like Padme better than I like Mother Talzin. Let's do that. Let's do that. Man, thank God for this for a spreadsheet, right? Okay. Hunter, BB, Echo, and Wrecker. Alright, so let's go back down and finish this Rex, and then we'll fight the valiant fight through the top wall to get to fleets. Hunter. Yeah, we're going to do Bad Batch. Hunter, Echo, Roll. Okay, yeah, Famulous, you're saying that C's going to be your third DL, just working on a couple teams first, both of which involve C requirements. Excellent choice. This is the correct method. Okay, we have the healing down, so we really want to, gotta seize the day. We'll do the swap here. I like the swap better. Do the turn meters one. You smack the crap out of them. Good God. Stealth with you, please. Death. I said death, though. In the dying sense of the word, please. Okay, okay. We'll just do this then. Alright, yeah. I'm completely game with where this has gone. Nice. 54. Super smooth. So 54 without having to save Malak to go for like the 56. I like that. Alright, so we closed out that back wall. Elrond, when are you planning on doing your attacks? I'd be very interested to know. I always like to, follow along live. And I mean, I have Prime Bot watching too, but, still. Okay, we're up top. Let's see, what was I going to do for these? Right, so we were still going to stick to the script with the Wedge on Chewie, which is good, because we solved, we solved the problems in the back that I was concerned that we would have to use Wedge Han Chewie to solve. So, it's all good now. It's all gravy. Wedge Han Chewie. Absolutely stellar. Alright, Halrin says, soon, been doing my arena climb. Alright, that's completely fair. Name of the game is BB-8 Style. Things that can't be evaded, Chapter 1. But you can dispel. Well, you're going to do that instead, so let's just go for the killing shot. Yes, yes, yes. All quite good. Pushing back turn meter is a good thing. Let's just put punishment on R2. What is this? Yeah, you'll evade this and you won't counter. Now we're stuck with that. Let's put up these buffs then. Dodge something. Good, good. We managed to blink here. Alright, alright. This is going to work out. Not for the super high ticket, but it's going to work out. 52. Alright. The Mother Talzin team I still need to think about. What was I going to do for that? Oh, the Padme thing. Oh, so that moves it back into focus, right? So that means Padme goes here, which means Mother Talzin goes here. I think that's the way it's gonna go. And Mother Talzin, Asajj, Spirit have the tools to deal with Droideka, so I like that, actually. yes, we have that healing immunity gimmick going on. Let's think about how that's going to affect us. Whenever they fall below 100% health, so they would need to get through. There's no serious debuff. There's no way that they can get under my protection, is the point. So I think we're in good shape to use the sisters there. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Alright, Mother Talzin. Oh, man, we have a real proper Mother Talzin team. I don't even have to worry about doing it the hard way, right? So we could do... what? Yeah, Mother Talzin Daka Spirit save the Spirit. We could force off all of their buffs if we had Asajj. So... I guess, do we even need Mother Talzin? I don't know. What if we have to use something for a cleanup? Don't want to put all three leaders on the same team. We shouldn't need to do anything for a cleanup. Let's save this squad for later if I'm having concerns about what to do about it. Yes, Padme does seem to be the order of the day there. Is that what I have done? Yeah. Alright, off we go. Keeping it moving. Nice, we dodged that. Super legit. Okay, so what do? We heal, get rid of all that. Now it's time. We just go straight after Daka. No games, just wreckage. Man, it feels weird to do that though, right? Because this is going to be inefficient, but what's the turn meter situation look like? Yeah, I don't want her to have an opportunity to do anything. You're pretty done, though. Good talk, good talk. Bonk. How often do you get to get a 54 with Padme? Boom. Alright, that was a good bit of strategery. Alright, Bam Kuiil IG-11 for the Asajj team. Yeah, I like that. Let's roll. Let's roll. Dagger would be proud of keeping it moving. Yes, we are doing pretty well on the time this evening. All things considered. I mean, we are an hour and a half in, but I am almost through all the squad, so got that going for us, which is nice. Yes. People who should die. We should take out the Acolyte first, I imagine. Well, put Burning on. I'm into that. Oh, very nice, very nice. Alright, goodbye. Yes, I thought as much. Okay, people that should be healed. Let's go ahead and get a force aid up on. Stun is fine. Basic is fine. We'll have a Wonder of the Force coming soon. Basic here. It's all good. I should do this first before I do another discipline setup. Yeah, let's try and get the stun here. That's a good one. I want to do another discipline setup, right? I think that's the right move, but I don't want anything else happening to Kuiil. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna go try and make it work regardless. What do we get? 53. I'm into it. 53 will do. Alright, Dooku, Spy, Droideka. Yeah, it's an uncommon duck. You don't see it often. JMK, Jedi, yeah. A lot of stuff that I've already used. So we are... I feel very comfortable with what I said on defense, guys, because I'm running pretty low on Steam here. I'm comfortable with that. How do I want to deal with this, though? Night Sisters against this. So Rez seems like it's a pretty obvious idea, but we won't get into that situation, I believe. Still, wouldn't want to be caught off guard now, would I? So how to make sure that we're not super punished? Dooku's gonna go, yeah. Yeah, no, who's gonna have enough damage? I want to have Spirit for the elective Dispel, but then Asajj is good for that too. I only need to fight one team, so I can use the super team if I want. Potency is going to be good for getting stunned, so it's coming together, right? It's looking like this, but I might drop Asajj for... Let's think about this. We have the AoE Dispel, which is nice. We have the single target. Yeah, but we're going with a more control strategy here. Instead of just raw damage. If we wanted to do raw damage, we could do Asajj lead, Spirit, and then I guess Daka. Is that better? We'll be fast, we'll hit very hard. We won't be as probable to stun. I think this is fine. Way overthinking that, probably. Yes, yes, yes. Take your many turns. Okay. Dispel. He's stunned. Yes, this is another good one. How about we do that? We'll get the counter. So be it. Okay, that's fine. Keep up the stun on Droideka. It's pretty important. Basic. I don't want to give Dooku more free stuns, right? We can do basic again. Alright, we have dodge. That's unfortunate. Want a basic Dooku. They don't have a condition to punish us. Hold on. Basic won't do anything to hurt Droideka. We should just do the mass and get the stun. Yeah, we got a kill, so that's pretty strictly better. Healing up the mother calls on the side. Basic. Get the double stun. 52. The control strategy yielded an extra banner. So 52 is pretty good for Night Sisters. I will take it, guys. Alright, on to fleets. What awaits us? Okay, Negotiator. Ah, yes, my old friend. Okay, Negotiator and Bounty Hunters. Okay, so it's standard Bounty Hunter comm. Let's think about this. What's the situation with these relics? Relic 8. Okay, so this is going to be just as nasty as I imagined. 201. 201. What does that mean to me? Remind me again. 201. It is... What is it? It's 161, is it? Yeah. 160... Come now. 161 times 1.25. 201.25. Round it down. So it's a coin toss. Coin toss. That's why Biston should be Relic. Biston or SRP should be Relic 8. I have got to put that on the to-do list. Damn it. Damn it, I still hate having problems like that. Alright, I am going to have to do that, though. I think Rebels is probably my best bet, which is exactly what this composition is meant to punish, because the possibility exists that you could have your Biston outright deleted. I'll have to dwell on that. Alright, anyway, so we've got General Grievous here. Let's go after Executor. So let's pen this in real quick on the sheet. We have Executor, we will use Malevolence, and then we have Negotiator, and we will use probably Home 1. Probably Home 1. Maybe Holdo. I'll think about it. Alright, so TIE Fighter, Separatist, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Alright, that should be everything, guys. Yeah, appreciate you, Halloran. I've been, you know, I only had the one drop, so yeah, I've been relatively efficient in that sense. But the banners haven't been so great throughout, so, you know, one-shots, but not the best. There's probably a good window in there for you, because, I mean, that one drop and then between the 51s and a couple 48s, you're probably got like an extra 16, 17 to work with. Yeah, the fleet RNG can be really tough, especially here. This has been a crapshoot going against it. You know, I've got this about as practiced as I think I could, but yeah, sometimes it does go south on you. We'll see. And I agree, you definitely have some pressure on you. I've set down a pretty tough defense. I can't wait to see how you do. I'm very interested. So hopefully by then, if you are available, love to have you on voice and talk with you during your attacks. I don't mind keeping the stream going late to have something worth showing, you know? So, alright, let's get this one underway, guys. New executor changes? What new executor changes? Don't do this to me now, damn it. What did they do? Oh, you don't want to do voice? Okay, Halrun, that's fine. I can understand. It's a pressure situation. Alright, we got the AoE out. That's fine. Start killing off my vulture. Leave him alone, please. It's just a boy. Just a boy. Taunt only applies to bounty hunter tanks now. Taunt applies only to bounty hunter tanks. What do you, alright, I'll have to think about what you mean by that. G1 spy comes out. Alright, we have the harder road to take. We're gonna take it, damn it. That actually went pretty well. We got a good series of attacks going there. I like that. Alright, it's a bummer. Let's go ahead and get Fuzzies deployed. Probably want a basic, right? And we can't get an assist out of it right now. Alright, that was something. Dispel you, and that will take care of our spy there. We can go for the big hit. Nice, I like that a lot. Alright, so now we just need to get to our chaff man. Right, there goes Spy. That's actually turbo not good, but he often dies at this point. It has to be Heaven Hawk. I must go after Xanadu's blood. Good, we got the dispel. We weren't outright dodged. Sometimes you get piped like that. Put the fuzzies. Okay, so the fuzzies were perhaps a little excessive there, but not the end of the world. Got that chaff. What's up with you? What's up with you? Who are you gonna hit? Who are you hitting? Who are you hitting? Okay, okay, I'm into that. That works for me. We had the basics, so we didn't get the second chaff. The sweep here will force a counter Ova, but we have chaff. Might as well take it. Okay. Okay. Basic here. Alright, Evan Hawk, you served us well. Bless you. Okay, they're going. Alright. We're heading into the woods here, guys. Ultimate? Is it ultimate season? How about it? Ha-ha! Only genius if it works. Oh god. Ugh. That was awful. Okay. Soldier, do it to it. No, the dodge! Not the dodge! Oh, thank god. Okay. Basic here. Yes, kill my last vulture. God, you suck. I hate you. How about it? Okay. There's destruction. Might be a two-shot, guys. It might be a two-shot, but it won't be a hard cleanup. I'll say that for damn sure. Yeah, we're taking the task here. I think we're looking at a two-shot. Alright, well, we did the best we could. Sometimes the numbers don't line up for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this commented. 1 drop. Malevolence. Played well, just bad RNG with vultures dying toward the end. Not enough damage to finish. IG, 88, and Boba. So, we know we'll be able to sweep that one up pretty readily. And I will come back with something for that. Negotiator, I am thinking that home 1 is maybe still our best option. I could clean it up with Holdo. So the possibility exists that I could be cleaning up both of these fleets. Let's think about that real quick. What does that look like? Yeah, I have an idea of how this will go. Okay. If we get piped with rebels, though, so that means we would have to use Holdo at that point. We would need to be sure to kill something, right? Alternatively, we could open with Holdo on this and take our lumps and try and work our way through. But that would draw from that fleet. Alright, we're going to try this because it's, strictly speaking, my most powerful fleet. We run the risk of losing Biston immediately. So I'm going to be upfront about that. That is a very real possibility here. Ghost, I guess. But we won't need the 4th. We will never need the 4th for this. Yeah, we'll win pretty handily if we're gonna win. Alright guys, here we go. Okay, you have to respect going for the 1-shot versus Executor. You go for the 2-shot strategy. I did see that in your history. I do see that. And if you looked at my history, you see that I often get, ooh guys, this is real good. What does it mean for us? We want to do this. Oh, guys, we're in Candyland, aren't we? We can basic this. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Okay, so we have the healing immunity on this. That's a no-no. Healing immunity. But we will get protection, will we not? No, you know what? Let's not risk it. We've already got this going so well. Let's try and keep our tank. Alright, so we have forestalled the AoE. We can reasonably go in. Bringing Anakin more to the foreground. That's cool. We could AoE here to pop. Or basic here. Basic, of course. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. We forced him out. Just basic here, it's fine. Alright, who's coming? Alright. So we kind of expected that, right? How are we going to deal with this? We have to go like this. We have to do wide now. Smash him. Yeah. Now here's the thing, you might be tempted to Man, this is a bummer. We still want to hold on to the wiggle since we held on to it this long. That's just the fact. Oh, this is it. Can we get the assist? We don't get the assist. Oh my gosh, please don't do this to me. Okay, so we've got that going for us. Next order of business is going to be to kill this guy. Okay, so Y-Wing has more than served his purpose here. Okay. Everybody's dazed. Not a lot of value in doing the AoE, so I won't. Oh, actually, that was probably stupid, because probably could have killed Ahsoka for free, but we still might do that. Let's see how it goes. We do the wiggle, we do the AoE now, right? Okay. Aha! It was all part of the master plan. I will never admit otherwise. Okay. Alright, Flo comes out. There's time to restore you, I guess. Go ahead and bring out Cassian now. Do the do. Yeah, I should think so. Off and away with you, friend. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this out. Beautiful. Yeah, good thing. Alright, 62. Not bad at all. And that's against that's an anti-rebel orientation of that fleet, so still, for me to have high confidence about doing that going forward, I really need to relegate either Biston or SRP. I guess SRP is probably the better use of the R8. Because even when you use Biston in the Mon Mothma turn meter team in 5 versus 5, you're not really relying on his damage. You're just relying on him keeping the train moving. I don't know. Okay, so for this one, I think it'll be finalizer to finish, right? Oh crap, I've already missed an attack. 46, you got a 46 on something, Halrin. Let's go see. Alright guys, here we go. We're cooking with gas. Okay, so he did 46 on, he or she did 46 on Ray. I think it's a she though, because of the Discord name. Alright, let's make a note here. So, Ray, mission, Zalbar, 47. I like that. Did the mission Zalbar happen to give you any trouble, Halrin? I wonder. Alright, Lord Vader, Maul, Royal, and then I have Vance, Malak, CLS, Chewpio, C3PO. Okay, we'll see how he does, or he or she does. Yeah. So used to saying he reflexively, not reflectively. Jace, words. All right, Hux. So it's a preloaded team, and as my guildmate and fellow fleet buff Parker reminded me, M12 Parker from Vanguard. When you're fighting with preload, you want to actually use the First Order TIE Fighter up front instead, because the reinforcement ability is activated at the start of battle, and it gives us 15% turn meter to our starting ships, which helps, you know, blunt the blow of the preload. All right. So yeah, Halrin said nah. So you know. Mission Zalbar really didn't make a difference. All right, well that's okay. That they still come pretty cheap, right? To throw in there, and still have our opponent pull a 47. That's okay. That means it's all Ray's good work. All right, I think we're good. Probably don't even need the one reinforcement. I think we'll be done before then. That helps. Okay, people who I want to shut down from doing any kind of special. He already did that one. He won't have a second special for quite some time. And advantage for one turn, which means that this would be a big hit for you. Still, slowing you down would be nice. Let's do basic. Okay. We'll do hunted. That's fine. Hunted isn't bad for us. Alright, a basic. To shut down, you only have a basic left. This does strip turn meter, right? Remove 30% turn meter. Yes, but you're not going to last long enough anyway, right? So I might as well do this. We can do this now. That's a kill. This should be a kill. We're pretty close thereabouts. Don't even need to bring in the reinforcement. We'll just base up here, call Kylo and finish. 46. Okay. Not bad, all things considered. Alright, 46. Alright, well we're going to keep the combat music flowing. So we had the 2-shot 1 squad and then Executor. You know, that happens. So what is this, a 32-63? Not among my higher scores this season, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and get Helren entered in onto the onto the spreadsheet rather. Paste values, get profile. Insert link. Done. Okay. So, how did this go with Lord Vader? This is still in progress? This is the fight of the century. Jeez. Alright, what's going on? First attempt. Taking almost every bit of them 5 minutes, I'll say that, whatever you're doing. Can't wait to see. Oh, is it? Oh, you finished out? Alright, it hasn't updated yet. Oh, 1 drop. Okay, guys. So I had 1 drop on squad. That advantage is leveled out now. Looks like you got a real super easy cleanup there on Lord Vader, though. You could use pretty much anything to seal that. He's got like 1 tap on him. Pretty good. What did you use, Helren? Okay, so let's mark down that you got 1 hold. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. You use JMK. JMK. Wow, very close. Okay. Yeah, Absolution. Very close fight, for sure. Alright. Let's see how the rest of this goes, guys. I see. Yeah. Yeah, Lord Vader is pretty fast. He has probably my very finest protection primary arrow in terms of speed. And you're saying that you needed just a few more seconds and you would have had it sealed. So nice. All right, Lord Vader modding saves the day. You heard it here. Modding matters. I can't wait to see what happens here next. I'll tell you what, guys. We'll see. You guys can see what Helren's doing here. I'm going to run away real quick and get some tea. I don't want to put up my little screen that says I'll be right back because I don't want to cut off your view of the board. So I'm going to go and... I don't know. I guess I probably shouldn't go boil water. You know what? I should tell my wife to put on a cup of tea for me. Dearest wife, would you kindly make tea? Mods do stuff. Yes. Hashtag mods do stuff. It's true. It's true. Alright. Let's see here. Duncan, I need to get those tags. There you go. Just answering a couple DMs real quick. Alright, what's going on? Okay, so Helren's moved on to DR. Let's see how this goes. Alright guys, I'm going to move into the general voice chat on my Discord, so if you're on my Discord, feel free to hop in. We can all just chat freely now. I'm done with my attacks, the serious business is over, and we're just going to, you know, put our feet up, have some popcorn, and see what Halrin can do. So come on in, pester me. Do. Okay, one shot on DR. And what does PrimeBot have to say about that? Ooh, nice, guys. If you follow on my Discord, Dylar posted today. We'll give a shout out here to Dylar real quick. Oh, you did troopers against it. Yeah, you would be able to do that. That's right. Yeah, it is stressful, for sure. Let me do this. Shout out. What is beneath Dylar's? Dylar's Twi'lek Tactics. Copy that. Okay. Definitely got to give the shout out to Dylar. And yeah, so anyway, I was saying Dylar posted on my Discord today. He has it on his Discord too, of course. But his complete guide to Conquest here. This latest one for Dad Bod Boba. So feel free to check that out, guys. Okay. Yeah, so Imperial Troopers. Alright, Imperial Troopers is a good one. So what does that mean banners-wise? 47. 47 is what was done. So yeah. Wow, 47. So people died. People died. You barely survived there. I'm into it. Okay, 247s is my kind of wall. Alright. 247s and a drop. Not bad so far. Hey, Absolution, you got to put the kids down for the night. Take care. Good having you here. Yikes, that 10k offense on my gas. Yeah, Halrin, he's here to do business. He's not here to play. So I do wish you the very best, but you know, you got to come correct for gas. Gas won't have any of that mess. Alright, I think my wife is probably busy playing with my daughter, so didn't see my IM. I think I'm on my own to go make tea, guys, so y'all play nice. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Gonna leave the screen on for you so you can watch Halrin. Okay, guys. So I have come to discover that my wife and child are both asleep. So that's why. They're so cute. Okay. So, let's see how this is going. Halron's in on CLS right now. And I got a few minutes until my water boils, so I can watch this just a little bit. So yeah, Halron was saying the 10,000 offense on gas, you know, that's, you got to stop and consider that. And so Halron went after CLS instead, presumably an easier fight. Fight's lasting a good bit though. Hopefully I had some good resists along the way. Alright, JKR versus CLS for 52. Okay, so there's the update right there. Appreciate you. Thank you for letting me know. 52. Yep. And was it just C Watt against Ray? Is that what you did? And it was JKR, Jolee, GMY, I'm guessing, versus CLS. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Alright, alright. We've got two incarnations of Anakin guarding the front wall. One, you know, barely alive. The other one unscathed. Alright, C Watt Sith Trooper is what you did. Okay, so you used 3. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I can see that. You mean Sith Empire Trooper, right? Set, the tank? That's what I'm assuming. Going pretty well. Yeah, okay. Yep, Halron, it was set. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. That's a good call. Okay, Halron is in now on gas, guys. And I'll be back here in a minute. I should go check on my water. It doesn't take long to boil up one big mug of water. Alright guys, thanks for your patience. I am back. And it looks like Halron got through gas without too much difficulty. Slacker versus gas for 51. Okay, you paid a toll. You paid a toll. You wanted to make sure you got through them. I respect that. And, you know, using Slacker to clear gas, could that possibly come to haunt you? Who's to say? Who's to say? We'll find out real soon. Because I know you're going to take care of Lord Vader here real quick, so we'll see what you think when you get to the back. I am so interested. Feats. Oh yeah, I did pick up some feats. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, and I'll get this one next battle. Okay, we're doing pretty good on feats here too. Alright, rank 24 in Erodium. Not bad so far. See if we can actually secure the W. Trying to figure out how to clean up LV. I'll tell you, Helren, I have some ideas, but I hope you can understand my reasons for not being forthcoming. But I'm good to give you time. I wish I had the Jeopardy music here queued up and ready to use. Oh, that's cool. I should probably do that. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, that is definitely a question worth pondering, what to do with the remaining Lord Vader. But like I said, I mean, I guess the only hint that I can really give you is the one I already said, is as low as his health is, you can use most anything. Just about anything. By the way, again, I appreciate everybody sticking out for this stream. This is one of the long ones, but I mean, you know, we've been done attacking for a while. But it's rare that I get the opportunity to capture the opponent's attacks live, so let's definitely do that. Okay, he's going to try Palpatine and Probe Droid Cheese. Okay, okay. So EP, Probe Droid, and who? Who you thinking about? Sure. Okay. Shore Trooper. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, good luck to you. I think you have a chance. Let's see. Cringe. Yeah. I mean, hopefully. Yeah. I don't want to say too much. I'll wait to say more. You know, when you're in combat, because if you're gonna win, you're gonna win, and if you're gonna drop, then you're gonna drop after. You know. I would definitely want to wait until you're in combat before saying what I have in my mind. Alright, you're in combat, so I don't know that a tank is going to save you, because Shore won't be able to cleanse, right? Oh, you backed out immediately? Immediately? He destroyed you immediately, or did your game crash? What happened? I guess GL have immunity to massive damage. Yeah, they do. They do. What happened, though? You were just, you were in there for like a second. What just happened? Because it didn't look like he healed. Oh, that's what you did. So he took a turn, the turn went real bad, and then you backed out just to preserve the low health, right? It only takes a second to do the cheese. Oh! Oh. I think I know it. No, now I understand what you're doing. I don't really do this tactic too often, so now I understand more clearly. Okay. So having a 3-shot this gives me a little bit more margin back on some of those lower banner clears that I had, right, guys? Particularly in the back wall, I think. Let me check those banners. Alright, back wall, yeah, that back wall was rough. I had the 49 on DR, the 48 on Lord Vader, 52 on Poggle's okay, 54 on Rex is great, and then 47 on Ray Armor. I mean, yeah, it's not the best wall, but this helps. Alright, what's the third shot? Is this going to be the kill, or are you doing something else, cheesing-wise? You think I for sure have the win. I mean, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I still want to give you, a good root tootin' fight, so. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you think of the back wall. I believe in you, my friend. Cut through. Cut through. You can do it. Now, like I said, guys, I'm in Discord here. If you want to just join me and chat and, you know, shoot the shit, so to speak, feel free to get up in here. Did I capture all this? My current gas was 51. And you said you used Slacker against gas? Who else did you use with Slacker? I'm curious. Okay, so 2 holds on this one. Alright, got that all recorded now. Amazing. Still stewing it over here. Okay, there he goes. There goes Halloran. Back in combat. 3rd time's the charm. It's 240 banners for the zone, right? Yep, okay, so there it is. So it's 1908 minus 260. 260. 1648 minus 1626 is 22. 22 banners on Lord Vader for the clear. Okay. Alright, Halloran. Alright, folks who've been patiently waiting. You wanted to see the back wall? Here you go. So he, oh, by the way, yeah, Nerdy cleaned up the Lord Vader using Bosk Boba Dengar. So that's a decently powerful team to have to use to finish it off. I'm okay with that too. Bosk Boba Dengar. And did you have anybody else with Slacker, or did you just solo that with Slacker? Alright, anyways, guys, what I have set in the back. JKL, Shock T, and GK. JML, Cam, and Hoda. Bosk Boba Dengar, Hux, Lobster, and FOST, and then JMK, Cat, and Mace. So, 2 more GLs. I know Halloran likes to keep 4 GLs for attack, so there's 4 GLs on defense. Yes, 4 GL defense is something I set pretty rarely, Halloran. But what are your options left? Let's think about it. You used Lord Vader. You used 3 GLs up front. So yeah, you've got a tough time. Well, Halloran, if you ever want to talk shop about scouting or getting more into that, you know where to find me. Hit me up. We can talk anytime. I'm happy to share what I know. You can ask any number of my other opponents who have joined me on stream, and we talk tactics and we stay in touch. Okay, well, I think we can safely say, guys, that because he had to use Slacker up there, so he only has, so that's what? So that's C, Slacker, and JMK done. So that means there's only JML to take on JMK Cat, which is, I don't know if it's doable in 3 versus 3. Maybe. But regardless, you either JML mirror here or you JML and successfully clear JMK Cat. But yeah, I think we have this one in a pretty good spot here, guys. Okay, yeah, Halloran looks like he's gonna take off. Conceding how this one's going. All right, well, hey, thank you. It was really a pleasure. You say thank you for the invite and well played. Well played to you. It's been a pleasure of a match. good defense. I definitely had to do my thinking to get through it well, so thank you so much, Helrin. You've been a great opponent. Hope to stay in touch. All right, guys, let's do the wrap-up here real quick, since Helrin is probably stopping attacks for now. Probably make some more attacks later just to try and get some banners, but I think it's pretty clear we're in a good spot. All right, so top wall, just a brief recap. We had the GG team, Nute team, Nute Jango B1, Nest and Resistance Brothers, Dooku, Droideka, Magna, and then Rex Tech 5s, not yet attempted. Bottom wall. Our opponent Helrin, one-shot CLS, one-shot DR, had to three-shot Lord Vader, one-shot our Rey team, and then one-shot GAC. So overall, I mean, I've had opponents wipe on 2 or 3 of these teams. So if you had a three-shot, if you had to use multiple attempts, it's better to use multiple attempts on one team instead of more teams. So three-shot on Lord Vader, though, and Helrin shared with us that to make sure that gas went down, Helrin used Slacker. So that's 3 GLs used on the front wall, 2 GLs set in the back, and that's where his attacks are going to come to rest. JKL, Shock GK, JML, Cam Hoda, Bosk Boba Dengar, Hux, Lobster, and FOST, JMK, Cat, and Mace stand proud in the back. My attacks, so we'll start with the bottom wall. Aw, Karina, you're a bot. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to just ban you then, won't I? Alright, problem solved. Okay, so I one-shot CLS. All of these teams, by the way, that Helrin set on defense, exceptionally modded. Very interesting stuff. But CLS, BAM, Hux, Nute, all of these teams went down one shot. Traya, embarrassingly enough, folks, I had to two-shot it. I used... what did I use? I used JKR, and so I went after Nihilus first, and I think that wasn't a mistake. But going after Traya second, that might have been an error. Maybe I should have gone after Sion to make sure that he doesn't get held by hatred. Food for thought. I have to mull that over. Anyway, we did get through it. Cleaned it up with Phasma, Special Forces, and Kylo. Oh! Alright, I spoke too soon. Helrin has cleared the Rex team. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. It's not an impossible team. We'll see what kind of banners here in a minute. Alright, so then we went to the back, and Helrin typically does have 2 GLs on defense, so I came prepared for 2 GLs in the back, and sure enough. Our friend and past opponent and recent guildmate, TJ5270, gave me the pro tip on using Slacker, Crew, and Watt to take out this Lord Vader team with Maul on it. Worked like a charm. Alright, so Helrin just got 54 on that Rex team. That's good to know. Rex Tech 5's 54. It's solid work. Okay, yeah, so DR we took out with Imperial Troopers. We one-shot Lord Vader with Slacker, as I said. Poggle I had to stew about for a second, but we went after it with Triumvirate, and all went well. Against this Rex team, we used a Bad Batch, Hunter, Bad Batch Echo, and Wrecker. And that worked out just fine. 54 banners. This is a really intense team. You know, this was a dread team to face a couple seasons back if you didn't have Malak reserved, you know, something like that. So how the mighty have fallen that a team as well modded and as strong as this one goes down to Bad Batch pretty straightforwardly. All right, against this Rey team, nothing else to say, but we just got lucky, guys. We got a free pass on this one because when Armor went to use the Beskar armor for the first time, put the 3-stack on L3 instead of Rey. It could have been a very different fight if that 3-stack had gone on to Rey. Not going to lie to you. But as such, Sith Eternal was able to clean it up, and we one-shot it. Alright, top side. We cleared the Asajj Acolyte team, GG team, Dooku, Spy, Droideka, RJT, BB-8, R2, and Mother Talzin Spirit, and Daka, all one shot. That went smooth. Oh man, game crashed. Well, I'll tell you what. If the game's going to crash, this is the time to do it. I'm okay with it. I don't hate it. Not mad. Hey, Darth Eldor. How you doing? Good to see you in chat. How's it going? You're catching me just at the end. I was just wrapping up and I'm about to raid out from here. But we've had a good match, and our opponent, Helrin, has been here in chat with us tonight, letting us know, what was used on attack. And things are going pretty well. Let me show you where we're at here real quick. Okay. Looks like Helrin's still working on this. Okay, Helrin's in on the Dooku team. Well, anyway, I was just finishing up the wrap up on my attacks, and we can take another look here at Eldor, or at Helrin, doing these attacks here. So anyway, just finishing up on fleets, we one-shot this negotiator that was set up to be kind of anti-rebel. We got lucky, and on the coin flip, my Biston went ahead of Ahsoka, and therefore my Biston did not potentially get just instant lit up. So we were able to get a couple assists there early on. Pop Anakin. If you can pop Anakin early and force the unending loyalty, you're in pretty good shape. And so we did. We got 66 on that one, knocked it out. Okay, I just saw the banners tick up, so Helrin did just get through the Dooku team. We'll go back and see how. So then we have Executor here, and I had to two-shot it. We had, there's some RNG involved. We had things go favorably for us, like early to mid-fight, and then later on some of the RNG was kind of crap, and we killed everything except for IG-88 and Boba. So everybody else was dead, and just, we had that ultimate pop-off, and had to go back in and clean it up with Finalizer. All in all, though, pretty good set of attacks. Alright, let's check in on what Helrin's up to. I was going to raid you guys out here, but now more people are joining the channel, and Helrin happens to be attacking, so until Helrin, puts the brake on, I guess we'll all stay here. I've just got some tea. Now, let me plug a couple things while I got you all, and we're all waiting to see how this goes for Helrin. We had a few more people join the chat, so you can catch my previous GACs, and I'll be uploading this GAC soon to YouTube, so there's my YouTube. If you want to follow me and keep up with me, feel free to chat me anytime. You can get me at my Discord. And yeah, I have recently been offering, mod coaching and, compliance and GAC coaching and, bunch of services here through Patreon. So if you're interested in supporting me or looking to raise your game with what I know, feel free to look into me at my Patreon right there. Yes, Eldor, it is always fun when you can catch the opponent's attack. And I do have PrimeBot up, so I am going to see. 50 banners. So it was 53 and then 50. So 53 on the Dooku, right? 53 on the Dooku and 50 on the Nest. So Dooku, Droideka, Magna, 53. And then Nest, RHF, RHP for 50. And who did I... Oh no, there are still 2 teams remaining. Okay. So GG, Zariss, B2, and then Nute, Jango, B1. Alright, let's see how this resolves. Got a DM here. Okay. DM makes sense. Hey, Eldor, I see you hopped in on Discord. Good to see you. I'm just chilling out in the general voice chat. Feel free to pop in if you want. We're at the low pressure, portion of the stream here. I don't have to be so focused. Don't like a lot of voices rattling around in my head except mine when I have to do my attacks. So, but we're all in the chill zone now. It's good. It's good. All right, Elrin's in on Nute. Nute Jango B1, Galactic Legend Nute, as Zareth would say. That's a very apt name. Incredibly powerful team. We'll see how he does. All right. 2.5 hours, man. We're really putting in the time on this one. This is going to be a big upload to YouTube. Yeah. Uh-oh. Didn't want to do that. No, no worries, Eldor. I'm just letting you know. I'm just chilling and free to chat, but yeah, if you need to get to sleep soon, we can always chat some other time. No worries. I'm just available and comfortable and interested. Really want to see how these attacks go. Because if Helrin has another drop here, I think for sure it's in the bag, guys. You know, it's still possible to maybe pull out some kind of miracle from here. I'm not sure. But if there's another drop, I think we got it sewn up. Okay, one shot on Galactic Legend Nute. Not impossible. Not impossible. What's the Prime Bot have to say about that? Come on, PrimeBot, hit me up. Okay, 53 it was on Nute. Alright, that's a pretty good score. That's kind of what I would hope for to get, is like 53, you know, 54 ideally, but 53 is pretty acceptable. And here we go for GG Zariss B2. Oh man, this is going pretty well. Helrin's determined to at least get to fleets. Fleets might have the chance to one-shot each fleet. If Helrin one-shots each fleet, this is still anyone's game. Well, maybe except for the 2 GLs in the back. I don't know if Helrin's going to be sunk on that. Probably though. I would be. I would be in a lot of trouble. I'm sure Helrin's going to use something overpowering here. Because this GG composition with Zariss here, you can do a lot of things to kill it. What you can't do is use Mon Mothma, because Mon Mothma needs to chip away at her opponents, and Zariss forbids that. All right, so a one-shot there on GG. You see, doing pretty well on this wall. One shots all around. And what have the scores been? 54, 53, 50, 53, and presumably a decent score here on GG. So, could be pretty serious for us. We'll see what PrimeBot has to say. This is 260 again. Alright, so I'll know. 2429. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 100 and... yeah, alright, so now it's time to go back here for my fleets. You've been wondering. So, Executor of my own, and then Negotiator of my own. But, this particular Negotiator variant is highly resistant, bordering on impossible for certain fleets that I don't want to mention. Because Helrin could still be watching, you know? And why should I give anything away for free when there's still fights to be done? Or perhaps Helrin's decided to put in some time on the bottom? Yep, okay, Helrin's going for... so Helrin is going to use JML here on JMK Cat. I will be very interested to see how that goes. Because if Helrin has something worked out for that, that's a rare duck. Okay, so 311 minus 260 is 51. So 51 is what Aurra got on GG. All right. So JMK, Cat, Mace, Hux, Sit, FOST, Bosk, Boba Dengar, JML, and Hoda, and JKL, Shot, GK. I love that JKL team. Alright, what's the story? This has to be JML that our opponent's using here. And what would that be like? What would that have to look like? It would have to be like JML Cam Jolee for the revive, perhaps? Maybe that's how it is? JML Cam Hoda? But it's got to be JML of some kind. Has to be. Has to be. What is the story? What is the deal? What is going on? Aha! Alright, that's it. So he had to try, and JMK Cat Mace got the mace, but JMK Cat standing strong. I think that's it. One hold for JMK. Let's pen that in on the sheet. Absolutely fantastic. All right. All right. Is he going to do any more attacks down here, or perhaps moving up for fleet? I mean, you earned your way to fleet, so obviously you'll do it. It's just a matter of when. Perhaps going back for another squad. Aha, okay. So, probably giving up on JMK, now going after Hux. Alright guys, so yeah, if you're coming late to the stream here, this is the third drop for our opponent, third team being dropped on. I only had 2 drops, so I think we've got this one made, right? Alright, so Hux just got cleared for what? 51. Hux for 51. Not bad. Not bad. Who's next on the chopping block? By the way, how you guys doing out there? Have any of you done your attacks? Tell me how those went. Let's hear about your escapades while we're all waiting here on Helren's attacks. Because I got 10 of you watching right now, so I know somebody's done something in GAC. You thinking about another squad here, Helren, or what? Or did you actually go up for fleet? Let's have a quick check. No, not yet. Not as such. Not as such. Aha! Alright, in on Bosk. Here we go. Excuse me. What do you guys think about Hux, Fox, and FOST as a team? Because I'm thinking about mixing it up and having like Crew, Lobster, and Kylo. Again, I used to like that team on defense, and honestly, that team gets holds. I'm also checking who else is streaming right now. Oh yeah, guys, I'm going to send you guys to see our friend Yeti here very shortly. I think that's what we'll do. Friend of the stream, Yeti. How does this Bosk battle wrap up? Come on now. This team sometimes gets holds for me. Okay, no hold today. But when this boss team does get holds for me, it tends to be when it's on the back wall. Just an observation. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's get ourselves set up to go see Mr. Yeti. Mr. Yeti Man. Alright guys, well since this one's, I'm pretty sure this one's in the bag, I don't want to drag you guys on forever, and I'll post in the screenshot on my Discord tomorrow how this resolves. You know, we've been here 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's the longest stream in a while, I think. And our opponent's got some thinking to do about the remaining stuff. So I think we're in the clear. If we have the win on this, that makes us 7-0 for the season. Pretty nice. All right, guys, it's been great. Yeah, this is a great time. Yeti's doing his breakdown on his opponent. So let's go ahead and hit the raid button and get you guys on over. How's that sound? Where are you at, sir? Yeti. Oh, come on now. Swoggy Yeti. There we go. Got to do it like that. All right, guys, setting up the raid. Take care. It's been a real pleasure. We'll see you here. So I usually stream Friday night. Saturday morning is likely what it's going to be. So perhaps tea time with Tass in the morning on Saturday. Stay tuned. You know, follow my Discord. I'll make an announcement about it. I will keep you informed. Ooh, opponent went in on the fleet. I can tell. Alright guys, you'll have to be following my Discord to see how this resolves. I'll actually be in my Discord now, streaming in Discord the rest of this, just because I'll be watching it while I'm watching Yeti. Alright guys, take care, be well, appreciate you.